This next exercise is just a little fun activity that I like to do, working on our breaking ball off speed pitches. So we're going to be using a curve ball for the purpose of the drill. You can see I got a bucket down there at the end. You can use a trash can, anything that's circular. The whole object is to be able to throw this ball and get it to break and land inside the bucket. All right, I'm going to do it where we take the lower half out of it and we're just working on our upper half and our release with the ball. You can do it from a full motion, stride, split stance, whatever you feel comfortable with. There's a bunch of different variations. So the way this is going to look, I'm here. We talk about a knuckle curve grip. Obviously, if you do a normal curve ball grip, that's fine as well. I'm here, turning. I'm just trying to drop that ball right in the bucket. Missing out to my left, I'm going to make an adjustment. A little too much. Hey, I was saying hit the bucket. That definitely would have been in the bucket if it was standing up, okay? Again, it's just a fun drill. It's low stress on our arm. It's really to get a feeling of that 12-6 break that we talk about with our knuckle curveball that we teach, and creates competition. Challenge yourself. It also gives you feedback. If you're missing to the left as a lefty, you know you're kind of leaving your arm out. If you make the adjustment and go to the right, okay, you can show the adjustment you're making from pitch to pitch. So it's a great exercise. Like I said, I would encourage using a garbage can so it stays upright. If you use a bucket, just make sure you put something in the bottom to hold it down so when the ball hits it, it doesn't knock it over. So that is just a fun activity that we do with breaking ball buckets. This next exercise is called rev ups. The purpose of this drill is to get in our stride position with our lower half. I'm going to be using the camera that's right in front of me as my target for my rev up, and then I'm going to turn and throw towards my target to my right. So the way this exercise is going to work, again, working quick arm action. We're here, we're revving up our arm, we're revving it, and then turn and throw. Okay? Again, it's here, quick, turn and throw. Okay, nice exercise to help clean up arm action, to create arm slotting, and to be quick with our release from separation of dropping down right on through. Okay, and that is our rev up throws. This next exercise for catching, demonstrated by Coach Grant, is a weighted ball pickup. Obviously, if you do not have a weighted ball, you can use other things around the house. We have a water bottle here for a demonstration purpose as well. You can use a can of soup, anything that's creating weight to create resistance. So the way this exercise is going to work, coach is in our receiving position. This is, I believe, called the hybrid position. That's much more common now in regards to just getting low with our body for our pitchers. He'll start with his glove down low. Obviously, you can see he does not have his glove on. We're doing it with bare hand to begin. Then we can do progressions into with our glove. And then we're going to do another demonstration where we're going to roll the weighted ball that you can see right out in front of him to then pick it up to create a movement pickup. All right, so in this position, you can see he's staying low with his lower half. He's in a nice, comfortable position. You can see his hand is angled down, which would simulate the position where his glove is. You can see his wrist is in a comfortable position. And when he goes to pick up, you can see that slight rotation of his wrist of that bottle, which would simulate receiving that ball and picking it towards us. Okay, again, it's a great exercise to just get comfortable, work on grip strength, his hand positioning. It's gonna switch it out to a weighted ball. We're here, and he's picking it up. Very, very simple, basic drill. But again, do enough reps of it, you'll feel it in your wrist, your shoulders, your elbow. You can see, when he goes to receive that ball and lifts it up, you can see his elbow is flexed. You can see all of his muscles in his forearm. Okay, as a catcher, we talk about soft hands. However, we have to be strong. Remember, that ball's coming in hard at us. We got to be able to stick a ball. So now the next movement would be with someone rolling it to him. Okay, so I'm going to come up front. Simply going to roll him the ball. He's picking it up. And he's working through the ball as you. And that is a ball pick exercise. Now, please keep in mind, don't worry about where he's placed on the mat right now. Okay, that's not really too much of importance. Again, it's just working on the drill. I know he's further up in the box than we normally would be, and it's just for the purpose of the exercise. But that is weighted ball pickups. Again, a nice exercise to work on just hand strength, hand feel with weighted objects to create more resistance. This next exercise is going to just work on our footwork, getting more explosive with our lower half, but it will also target our shoulders and our transition form. So we're going to just be using a weighted book bag with Coach Grant here. Obviously, you see this exercise a lot with medicine balls, but again, we're going to take advantage of what we have readily available for us. This exercise is to really fatigue out those shoulders, strengthen them, and obviously really target those legs. So Coach Grant has the book bag right in front of us. You can see he's going to start low, secondary position. He's got his arms out and he's exploding up. You can see he's replacing his right foot with he's replacing his left foot with his right. His arms are out and he's exploding up and pulling that bag back. You can pull it in as you come up, right into his throwing target. I'm going to have him demonstrate it, simulating like he's throwing it to third now. Okay, you can see he's dropping behind the hitter. Obviously, it all depends if it's a righty or lefty up the bat. Okay, but again, it's a weighted exercise that can really blast those legs, shoulders as well, and it's a quick, efficient exercise to knock out. That is weighted ball or weighted bag foot exchanges.